Might need to adjust it, I don't know if it looks wonky. God, he's turned around pretty quick. He's fine. He's a youngest bloke.
Who is it?
I can't think of his name. That's it. What is it?
Moses Junior.
Try and find it as soon as you can quick, because I just want to see how good the picture is. This one kill. He's got a lot of half round in this youngster. Looks like he's been in some wars already, don't it?
Yeah, he is.
Must have started from such a young age, didn't it? Good, exciting fight to start the cards anyway. Must apologise if I get people's names wrong, because I absolutely butchered people's names in this. What's up with that saying?
Last fight. First round submission. Finished 7 out of 8 with 3 knockouts, 4 submissions. First 5 round finishes.
What's his name? Where do you see it again? he is that youngster coming down. He's got to come up his age. I wonder if that's his mum.
Undefeated youngest fighter in UFC history. Awarded UFC.
Contender. I think. He's on the contender series.
One, two, three, six, 5 fights.
We've got their names up.
Yeah, Rodriguez. This is Roses Jr. versus Christian Rodriguez.
Alright, so they're both in the ring cage now. Ring. They used to call it a ring still. In the cage. Like 18. Even 25 still young to be in the UFC. That's mad, isn't it? 18 in the UFC.
Yeah.
Pardon me. 7-0.
Yeah, there was 9-1.
Oh, we're the only one so far.
Someone commented about the Gasolium fight.
What did I say?
Fight of the night for sure.
Oh, I did see it, mate. I've just come on. I'm gutted. Do you want to whip her back?
What was you saying?
Who did he even fight? Kelvin Gastelum. She was on the prelims.
Chris Curtis.
I'll have to give that a watch after, well, tomorrow at some point. Right, this one's about to get started. Let's see if this youngster still lives up to the hype. Quite blimey, he shot straight
That's
in
quick.
there. Yeah. Didn't quite get the takedown though, but he's managed to push him up against the cage, didn't he?
Yeah. I wonder why he's in the UFC at this age.
Yeah, but that was quite I don't know, I won't say that was the best tactic because he shot from way out.
Yeah, but just his speed.
Mm. And this is a frantic pace though. I mean, to wrestle like this, well, it's got to tire both fighters out, so I suppose it will see who's got a better gas tank. What's the American's name again, sorry? Rodriguez looked calm, but he's on his back now. Take it down on his back. So he's in half guard. Oh.
No.
Oh, he's made to reverse it. Now he's in half guard. That's good. Interesting. God, look all the blood on the mat. Can you see it?
Yeah. That was a pretty gruesome prelim then.
God, yeah, I bet that must have been that. Yeah, Kelvin Gastelum fight. It's a shame as well because I know I can remember his name. I'm so rubbish with names. Right, so they're back up against the cage now anyway. Junior's got his back. Oh, Trump's gum shield's come flying out. But they're still continuing. So I'm surprised the ref don't just...
Pause it.
Yeah. There was one point there where there was no action and he should have paused it. Like here now, he should quickly pause it, keep him in the position and shove his gum shield back in quickly. You okay?
Yeah.
Well, he's on the back. They're standing up against the fence and he's on his back. He's got the body lock on.
Oh, funny.
God, that's looking tight. I was just about to say I don't think he's going to finish it from there, but it's looking tight. No, he's lost it now. He's lost it. He's lost the grip.
That must be hard though from that position.
Yeah, but it's also hard to get out of. But again, this is a really tiring position for both fighters because it's tiring for the bloke carrying the body weight. Oh, now see, that's bad. Now he's gone down. He's gone down to his back. That's bad. That's in the worst position. But I still don't think.
It's got his hand raised.
Yeah, it's not that tight. Now Rodriguez needs to try and turn it into him if he can from there. He should try and get his back to the mat and roll into him. But a lot easier said than done, especially with that body triangle.
Looks like someone both of them out.
Sadly, that body triangle, that's the sort of thing taller fighter could do. I can't normally ever do that on people in the gym. See where he's got the way he's got his leg fat around his stomach. See now that's good. Now he's got that off. Now he needs to try and move. I know he's got his legs crossed, but it's not like how it was before.
Yeah.
It's different. Oh, that's interesting. Right, end of round one. I'd say Junior probably won that round, but I think he spent a hell of a lot of energy that round as well. That's a fast pace to start with. Is that person who commented still on with us, or is he gone?
Gone.
Is there anyone on with us?
4.
Leave a comment if you want, don't be shy. Let us know where you are, if you're sitting up or watching it. What you're doing. We're from England, so we're about to wake up in the middle of the night. Drag my partner out of bed. Sorry.
No, you're not.
What's that?
I said, no, you're not.
Round 2. Guy shot in again from out wide. Guy lost the position. Got like, it almost looked like full guard there. So Rodriguez is on top. Blimey, it sounds like it's going to kick off outside.
Hopefully across the road. As in,
You got the keys? I'm going to be nosy.
onto the thing.
Right, so they're back on their feet anyway. Junior's up against the cage. This is a grueling fight. This is the sort of fight was tiring. All that wrestling.
As I say,
Back and forth,
it's
up
about
and down.
wrestling, more wrestling than anything else.
Mm.
There's not a lot of striking going on. Like stand up is a.
No.
It's a shot for it again.
Yeah. He got the back though. If he could jump on the back again and get that position, because all this time he's winning the fight, ain't he? Because he's got more of the control. Well, Rodriguez is having to defend. But sometimes if you're calm and you're defending calmly, you can actually save more energy. Not always. But he seems to be quite calm in these positions.
Yeah.
Oh, we are back on, yeah?
Yep.
Round 3. A round apiece. I've got that.
3 rounds, this isn't it?
Yeah. I think it's only going to be the main event. It's going to be a 5-rounder.
That's the next UFC event. Pay-per-view though. Sterling. Judo.
I wonder if he's going to shoot in from all the way from the outside again. No, he's going to stand and trade a bit.
He lost his gumshoe again then.
Yeah, it looks like he's having a bit of trouble with that gumshoe, don't it? Oh. See, obviously without being reckless, both fighters really need to go for this round. It's a shame he's not setting them takedowns up with some strikes though. Or at least push him up, or try and push him up against the cage to do it. But he needs to commit to a decent 1-2 and shoot in. So he just shot him from the outside again, that Junior. Obviously I know it's easier for me sitting on the couch saying all this, but if I was his corner man, I'd be screaming 1-2, 1-2, then shoot. So he's shooting again and he's lost it again. Now he's got his back. Oh, what a shame, but he's still a young kid. Even if he did lose this fight, he's got still tons of potential. But I can't write him off yet. It's still 3 minutes left, but he's now in mount. He's now got his back and he's got him flattened out. That's a bad position to be in. Someone on your back with flattened out, where he's stomach down into mount. got landed some heavy ground and pound. They're nowhere near the fence either. See, I wouldn't have gone for the choke there. I would have carried on ground and pounding.
No, I think he's gripped his arm.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, because he went for the choke. But I would have carried... That's it. Carry on punching from that position. You have just as much effect punching. See. No, I would have kept on top. I would have kept on top and I would have kept punching. Because I think you could have punched him out, but now he's giving him time to rest. And he defended the choke so well in that second round. So you can still land ground and pound from here, but not as effective. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because the other person is on top of him with his back to him, but he's on top.
Again.
That's it. Roll him onto his stomach again and flatten him out. You've got so much more power with the ground and pound from there. So much more effective. You're more likely to pound them out. That's it. That's it. Turn on top. That's it. He's going for it. He's listening to me. No. He's gone for the choke. Seems a bit deeper. No, he's abandoning it again. See, that's the person. That's Junior defending well there, though. He recognised the danger. Go for the armbar. Oh no. Looked like he was going to try and transition to an armbar then. It's like that's real high level jiu-jitsu for MMA. When they're hot and sweaty like that, to go from the back to the armbar is very risky. But you've got 30 seconds left on the clock, but you've run this round, so maybe go for it, try and get the finish. You can't get the choke. He's done it, he's let go.
No.
He let go of him. Maybe he knew. God, if he got knocked out now, though, he'd be devastated.
Yeah, 10 seconds to go.
It's only 10 seconds.
3, 2, 1. Done.
I think he's got handed his first loss. Needs to know show respect at the end there.
Yeah. It's always generally good sportsmanship, isn't it?
Yeah. Definitely think he won that. I'll be very shocked if it goes the other way. That's a good fight to start the main card though. What are you doing? You still tired? Are you alright? See there, that's the position I was on about. That you can the ground and pound so much more effective.
You know, you can tell it hurt.
The only problem with me is you've got risk of hitting the back of the head. And if you hit the back of the head, the person on bottom's gonna, like, mate, you don't want to hit the back of the head by accident and then have your position taken away from you.
Oh, it's another one good thing about not having the TV on loud.
So,
Well,
Bruce Buffer.
well, yeah.
Bruce Buffer's the best. You can tell that can monster's empty. Yeah, he got the win.
Rodriguez
got the win.
By
And he did his first loss.
Sadly went 2-1.
Yeah, Yeah, it was 2-1 clearly. I wonder if part of that was because the other person come out so aggressive the first round as well.
Maybe.
Like he really went for that takedown. Got any more comments or anything?
No.
Anyone in?
Somewhat.
Or just one other?
Ouch.
We need to somehow get some earphones next time so we can hear it as well, can't we?
Yeah.
Even if we had it a little bit quieter or something. Must be something we can do. Is it back?
Yep. Yeah.
Oh, excuse me. Who's next?
Next is Holland versus Ponzinibbio. Bio. Santiago. I can't know. Don't even ask me to say that name. It's okay.
Oh, this was a... I wonder why they're showing this fight. This was a great fight. Probably Lola versus, I can't think of his name. William McDonald. That's it.
Someone commented on your video.
Oh,
Not on the live, this on another one.
what was that say?
Said, is he?
Yes. Ah.
All fine. Bobby Lawyer,
Robbie Lawler. Future UFC
former UFC welterweight champion.
champion. What did that say before that though? Can we rewind back or not? We'd have to rewind forward after. Play. I didn't know if they was down there fighting again.
That might be why they've shown it.
I don't think it'd be as good as the first. As you can see. First with
But-
Savage. Look all that.
Yeah.
And I don't think it was even like a Pacific strike at the end. I think he just took so much. I was laughing not down what I was saying. In a minute it comes up.
Yeah, an advert.
No, what's that?
Just an advert for their old fight.
Ah.
2015 that was.
That's what I thought it was just lads for the fight again. Obviously not today, but do you want to forward it then? Yeah, it's up to where we're up to. Anyone in the chat?
Something with us, but no comment. Say his name.
No?
Say the other guy's name.
I didn't say. This is one that's got to be. This bloke talks. Kevin Holland talks all the way through his fights.
Does he?
Yeah, it's really funny. Some of it, like he get hit and he goes back. That was a good hit and stuff like that.
Is that getting in his head as such?
I guess so. Yeah. But yeah, he just talks. He'd be even saying like, "Oh, I've got you" and stuff like that. And God, he's got some power though, isn't he?
Yeah.
Look at them cauliflower ears.
Madness, isn't it? Like, sod that.
It's weird how some of them have it, but some of them don't. I've got one tiny little bit. You felt it? In
No, thank you.
So just waiting for him to come down to the cage now. Who's the favourite to win this fight?
Don't know.
I could never be a UFC commentator because I'm so bad with people's names and pronouncing them.
You'd end up giving them all nicknames, wouldn't you?
Yeah. Not that I want a pair, but I wonder if you could buy them UFC gloves from Amazon.
Don't know.
Because they got 30 on them. Because it's 30 years they've been going for.
You can buy them from the UFC store.
What about from Amazon? Oh, what's his name?
Santiago. And it's the last name that I'm quite good with pronouncing things,
I
but
just call him Santiago then.
it's Ponzin Ibio.
Call him Santiago.
That's a good name, that is. To try and pronounce.
Bet Bruce Buff does it alright. It's time!
His job is to pronounce it right.
Good job, that's not my job then.
Or mine. It's going to be quite a, imagine it, powerful, fast-paced.
What a bloody fight to listen to with no volume when you've got him who talks to his...
Talks to his opponent.
Yeah.
There must be something psychological, like I'm going to get in your head, or... Because why would you talk to your opponent in that sense?
I don't know, he says all sorts of things though. It's quite funny as well. Sometimes I talk back to him. I guess it's just, I don't know, because someone talks to you, you talk back to him, I guess.
So you watch with the sound on.
It must put you off though if you're not used, especially if you're not used to it.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It must have some sort of... He's learned that it has some sort of impact, maybe.
Maybe. Secret little weapon.
Well, yeah, his secret little weapon. 1 of 6 knockout.
I know Khabib used to do it. I wonder if Adesanya's going to mark his territory again when he comes into the code. What's that you googling?
See his favourite to win.
What's that? I've seen his favourite to win.
His name.
Santiago, Holland.
Z-I-N.
Did you hear my stomach then?
Yeah. Holland is favourite.
I should know that because he come out last anyway. It's normally sort of how it works out. Unless you're champion, then you always come out last. But I think Izzy's actually favourite, even though he's not champion. And he's been beaten by the bloke 4 times, or 3 times, sorry. Right, just.
What is his favourite to win by first round knockout?
Who is?
Holland. They win first round knockout. Well, that's one of the bookies anyway. But generally, if that's come up first search, that's quite high up in like opinion. If
I reckon Monster.
Well, that dry one in the middle.
Yeah, Lee would love that.
At the moment, we would love that.
Ain't got Monster? You want to sponsor me?
Sponsor you to sit on the side and drink Monster.
Right, the fight started anyway. Holland did more on the outside, working in and out.
Very quick on his toes. Quite bouncy.
Switching stances. They're just trading a little blow for blows at the moment, nothing really significant. A couple of leg kicks and that. So Holland's on the outside changing guards. Like you said, seems to have better movement, don't it? A bit more bouncy on his feet.
Yep. Whoa.
Oh, caught him with one then. Walked him for a little
quick.
bit. Now he's took centre cage, Holland. So that must have.
Wobbled him a little bit.
Yeah.
Do you reckon Holland's got in his head? They've got me favourite to win first round knockout. Am I going to do it? I've got to do it. Could that be part of his like little bit of psychology going through him?
I think everyone wants to win by first round knockout.
Yeah, of course. But when people are betting that,
Yeah.
and knowing that, because he probably does know that.
Saying that fight I won by armbar, my strategy was actually to drag it into the deeper rounds. But I just happened to catch the armbar in the first round.
Lovely. Nice armbar that you broke someone's arm in. Moving away nicely, isn't he?
Got caught with a nasty leg kick there though. I went for it again.
Tried to defend it then, but I don't think it mattered.
Holland's returning the leg kicks, but they don't seem to have quite the same power as the other fella, who I've forgotten his name already.
Santiago.
Santiago still, he's back in the middle. Holland's just working on the outside, trying to pick him apart. But he don't look like he has quite the power, but just seems to be landing a bit more. Santiago seems to have a bit more power. Can't quite get him enough. Landed another good leg kick again though. I'd be on that strategy. I'd keep chopping them legs because them 2 leg kicks he landed, he buckled his leg as he's hit them. So it shows how much power he's got in them. Don't know how many of them Holland would take. Look, he landed another one.
Oh, it's caught his leg. Oh.
Oh, what happened now? Didn't even see what happened there.
He kicked. Holland kicked, and obviously he grabbed his leg.
Is that the end of the first round?
And then held it.
Yeah, but why did he fall over? Didn't quite see what happened.
Can I rewind it?
Nah, that's all right.
They might show it.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That's horrible though when you catch someone's leg but you can't quite capitalise on it because you think you've got them because you caught their leg but you don't end up doing anything with it. They defend it well. Yeah, look. Oh yeah, look, he caught him with a back fist. Aha, interesting, look. He swung, missed and then swung back. That's dropped him. Dropped him with the back fist.
Well, we had to think of something on his toes, didn't they? He literally was on one foot.
Well, the problem is when you catch someone's leg, you've only got one arm to defend from punches, ain't you?
Yeah.
Because you're holding the
Well,
other.
that's what I mean. He had to think his same because obviously the guy Holland had his leg stuck up there.
Yeah.
So that can't be easy on Holland, standing on one foot.
No.
Either. So we had to think, oh, I've got to do something to get out of this.
Yeah.
Obviously, like you say, Santiago was left then.
I wonder how they would have scored that round, though. I wonder who would have won it. I think Holland, probably just because he landed more. And he did rock him with that other shot as well, didn't he? And that Santiago has had a bit of success with them leg kicks, but just not quite enough. Too far, few between. This is interesting. He's come out more on the back foot and Holland's taken more to the centre of the cage.
From that last round, it said basically that Santiago had more sufficient strikes.
Did it?
Yeah. Not by a lot.
See, again, how would you score it then? Because that's definitely a knockdown, I think. That would pay off more later in the rounds as well than leg kicks.
Yeah, of course it will.
The only problem is you don't know how well people's legs are conditioned.
Yeah, there's that. Mine definitely are not conditioned at all.
See, I'm quite good at taking a leg kick. But don't know how many I could take full power ones in a fight. Do it if he sort of check that one.
Again. He's swapping his stance, doesn't he?
Yeah, I think it's to try and keep that
wrist, that leg.
That back leg out of the way, so it's harder for him to land a leg kick.
Yeah.
When he's standing in this position, it's easier for him to land that leg kick. There, boom. Another one.
Oh yeah, look, he's talking to him. If only we knew what he was saying.
Yeah. It's weird how the strategy's changed up though, that Hart's more pushing the action now. And he's on the back. Oh, we caught. Oh. Bit of a scramble there. Bit of a dance. Touch of gloves. Completely different fight to the other one, wasn't there? There's been no grappling so far, really.
No, so he's done it. I think a couple of times he's gone in to sort of try and get him down with it, and he's not worked with it.
Another leg kick. They must start having effect by now, surely. He's landed.
Unless he's really, really conditioned to it. So come on then.
Oh.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Giving on and land some good shots there, and they've ended up scrambling up against the cage.
He's well tall, isn't he? Look at him against the edge of the cage. His head's over the top bit.
I think the cage is 6 foot.
His opponent's not quite 6 foot.
Oh no, I need to go to the toilet.
Santiago's set like shoulder height compared to Holland.
There's a big height difference between them, isn't there?
Yeah.
Oh. Again, I want to like to have scored that round. I think Holland had a bit more of a better round, but
We'll have the first little drop of blood.
I need to go to the toilet quick.
We're back up.
Okay.
Whatever's just been said to Holland's put a big smile on his face.
So,
Something's just been said to Holland that's made him have a big smile on his face. Oh. Oh, he's gone for that leg again. Technical battle between these two skilled warriors.
what's that?
Someone's comment.
What have I missed?
Still working on that leg.
Maybe he should look to beat high now if he can. Don't know if that's in his arsenal to kick that high. I've never been brilliant at high kicks at all. Even if you bring it up to the body, you might not expect there you go, put it up, put it up hard in. And now again. Well, like he might have hurt his own leg then.
I think he slipped.
All the bookies were wrong.
Is he going to get the knockout?
Oh, we lost it again.
Back up.
Got anyone in the house?
There's someone there.
What, not you?
Someone with us.
Oh.
How would you score this round, this fight?
I don't know.
It's been pretty close, isn't it? Oh, nice little catch.
Oh,
there. Oh, he's down.
Kevin Lee. That's how I score it. Knockout. I think the ref done right there. Call that happen quick.
Mr. Trump is sat with him. No, he's saying no, no, no.
Proper dispute in it. But Kevin Holland wins by knockout.
I actually missed that. That's how quick
And that
that
happened,
was.
so yeah, it did. Let's right, they're breaking it down now, so
Oh,
through on over top. Boom, caught him with a leaping left hook. Gazelle punt. He did go face flat down though, and he took one big shot. I think the ref might have done the right decision.
yeah, I don't think it's going to go fate. Like, they're not going to be happy about it. I think he's like, they're both records got clean, no losses either.
Are you sure?
I'm sure that's what I read. Yeah. What does that work? 29, 9 and 0. Isn't that wins, knockouts, losses? So it's ranked, right?
No, wins, losses, no contest.
No, because look, the 0 there. That's a no contest, isn't it? NZ.
I'd love to know what they said there.
So it goes.
He was definitely out, but briefly. But I know why he disputed it, because at the time he probably didn't feel like he was out. Everything happens quick.
No. That's not what I want.
Yeah, look. Yeah, 24.
It'll say now, won't it? Because that would have been a knockout.
I'm pretty sure they're not undefeated. It was it. Boom. I think that was a good stoppage by the ref. Look. His face down, he let one big shot. He would have carried on hitting him.
wins, losses, draws, no contests. So you're right. So it's 24-9, won no contest. Santiago's now 30-7. So like that Rodriguez and Moses fight, they've both now got one loss
Look
each.
at Donald Cowboy Swaney's t-shirt. Mike Tyson's in the house.
Wearing his own t-shirt.
I think you can get away with it if you're Mike Tyson.
Yeah, that's true. Font versus Giannis. I'm intrigued to know. One point.
What's that? Intrigued to know.
6'2". Probably makes that about 6'3". The height of that other fighter, because he was seemed a lot taller than.
Who's up next?
There's a lot in them. The next one is Rob Font versus Adrian Yanez.
Mm-hmm. So we're going to the fish stew next week.
That is Saturday. Remind us that, look at that.
So
That one video.
one video.
3,500 subs.
Mad, isn't it? What's it on now?
353 18.
We still got someone in the chat with us.
No. There's me.
So
No. Looks like your videos.
pardon?
Looks like your videos are getting more attention.
Slowly.
Who was your friend? Mr. Bruce. There's like a perfect action shot of him. When he was mid going, whatever he comes out with.
Good stuff.
Oh, it's his brother that says the other one, isn't it?
Yeah, his brother's let's get ready to rumble.
That's one of the bags you've got.
Ooh. What's his young man's name again?
Font and Yanis.
Rob Font. God, looks like this could be an exciting fight.
Third longest active win streak in UFC bantamweight division. 9-fight win streak. Highest knockout rate in UFC bantamweight history.
The weight above me, Dave.
Is it? What's that got up to? What, 63?
I think so, yeah.
Monster woman.
Need a bird outside. Animal fights didn't win then.
This one more.
I'm looking forward to the car main event.
Burns,
Masvidal. Gilbert Burns.
and George. 2-man packed up.
I've not seen that one before. That'd be a good one.
Yeah, to be fair, how quicker is that? On each side, pat done.
No, that's not the proper thing.
No. No, but do you know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Mayor General Guest Hall, Samuel Warner. Third most knockouts in UFC bantamweight history. 8 first round wins, basically. Yeah, that Yanni's his favourite.
So it's could be an explosive fight though.
Yeah. Well, with his like knockout history in that.
Anyone joining us? Bruce Buffer's just announcing him in. Sir?
Someone is.
You can hear it, can't you?
Yeah.
I just wondered.
I've just moved the sound on here.
Take it off quickly. Hello? Can you hear me? Can't believe it. Oh, Granddad's girlfriends.
Granddad's dreams.
Ah, time has started, let's go. Cam versus Font. Is that his last name? Font?
Font versus Yannis. Yannis.
Font. Yeah.
I reckon this could be a quick one. What do you reckon?
I don't know, it's hard to tell sometimes. They look both explosive, but the lower the weight classes go, the less sort of knockouts you seem to get.
Yeah, because they haven't got the weight behind the power of the punch.
No. Overall at the end it looks more comfortable. And Front's already got a little cut underneath his eye, it looked like. Oh, he's still firing back though. Just just don't look as comfortable on his outside. Looked like he tried to shoot in there, but didn't really have a lot of luck. Oh, oh. Got a big exchange there. That front landed a few good digs actually. This is going to be a really hard. Oh, oh! I think that front rocked him. And again, got that front pushing the action forward now. He's landed a couple, but you don't want to get reckless and get caught. Oh, knocked down. He's out. He's out. He's out. Yeah, ref stopped it.
Told you. I predicted right. Quick fast.
Yeah, you was right.
That was what?
Top one, knockout, first round.
Is that from the one? Yeah.
So? Yeah. Oh, he's wearing some marks on his face himself, like he's going to have a nasty black eye.
Oh, there's a bit of a naughty language going on there.
Yeah, what he's not happy with.
Swore.
That was a complete fair stoppage, I would have said. Don't know if that's what he was angry with or what. He definitely was wobbly on his feet, without a doubt.
Run. That guy's a TKO though, or is it a knock class as a knockout?
No, it'd be a TKO, I think.
Oh, you can see in his eyes.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It was 100% a good stoppage. Not being funny.
Yeah,
If you get knocked down like that, you can't argue it. Do you know what I mean? But it's hard at the time because you don't sometimes feel as if you're that hurt.
No, I'm not being funny. You'd rather it be called when it was like that before it got any worse. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
At least then your recovery time would be
I mean,
less.
the ref could have let it go and he might have recovered and he might have been alright, but I don't think he would have been. If I was a ref, I would have said that was a good stoppage.
You know, I agree.
Definitely. That was a good victory for fun. I think when he re-watches that back, when he's got his head together a bit more,
yeah,
I think he realised it was a fair stoppage. Do you know what I mean? If the ref would have let it go on, he would have got scrutinised for it, like if he'd have got really hurt. So
he's called him in and probably said that to him as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, winner by TKO, 2 minutes 57. Now 9 first round finishes.
Just before he wobbled in there though, he got him 1-2 there. But just before he wobbled in there, I thought the other bloke didn't look quite right. I thought he got caught a few times before that.
Then?
And it was that big right hand there what knocked him down, weren't it? And then just ground and pound, but the ref done the right call.
was going to have a nice shiner tomorrow.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
Oh.
Naughty little black eye, ain't it?
That's proper naughty, that is. How much do you reckon for a pair of gloves? In
What?
the UFC store?
30 quid?
No.
50 quid?
Try 170.
170 quid?
£170. Limited edition, 30th UFC 30th anniversary limited edition flight gloves.
Saint Pierre in the building. Who's next?
Co-main. Gilbert Burns.
Oh, I'm excited for this fight. I'm probably just as excited for this fight as I am the main event.
I'm going to be an old one. I'm sitting in a blanket because I'm cold.
You cold?
Yeah.
Come on. Pardon me. Come on, adverts. That Jorge Masvidal.
Oh, hi. I said George.
What's that? Yeah, Masvidal.
That's for them, yeah.
I said that basically if he loses, like, I think he's going to retire.
Oh.
Nah.
It's about to, I was going to say they're about to. Burns his favourite.
Just showing the build up now. I don't know how old he is now, but he's been about for years.
Who?
Masvidal. Yeah, he's been about for...
He's 38.
38. Well, he's not that old then, is he? Well, he is and he ain't, like... He's definitely towards the end of his career, but...
I think Burns is 36. He's been competing. That Masvidal.
Yeah.
He's been competing since 2003. So he's been competing for 20 years.
There was you probably never heard of it, but there was a fighter called Kimbo Slice who used to do street bare knuckle fighting, basically.
Right.
And he got him into it, and then that's how he ended up coming to do. Like, he got a reputation for himself because they were posting the fights on YouTube, and especially that I've just said his name and I can't forget it. I forgot it. I mean, just goes to show I'm a bit tired. But he's dead now anyway. He died. But he got famous by posting street fights online, and then he was one of the people was also fighting on these videos. So he must be well young. Kimbo Slice, that's it, Kimbo Slice. Now I wonder if this one's going to start quick, considering he's got the fastest knockout in UFC ever.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Who's that?
Yeah,
Who's just fighting? Khabib?
No.
Khabib? Who's
No. So I imagine Masvidal's going to come down to the ring first. Cage. Why do I keep calling it a ring tonight?
I don't know. If then I was doing that at that event, I was calling it a cage when it was a ring.
Yeah. This is a weird one for me because I've not actually got a favourite in this fight either. I don't really know who I want to win. Like, I like the idea of both of them. I'd probably say Masvidal only because I don't want him to retire.
Yeah. But then he's Masvidal, was it, what, 38 I said?
Yeah.
So he's, like, getting older.
Yeah, but I've seen some fighters fighting to their 40s.
No.
It's rare, but again, he's been doing it for so many years. He's probably got so many little injuries and stuff like that. What I've made up to some more bigger injuries and so.
Haircut on that man.
Oh, Masvidal. Bit crazy, isn't it?
Man specifically hired to put Vaseline on your face. What a job.
Mm.
He's actually titled the Cut Man.
Yeah. He put, I think they go into the corners as well.
Oh, is there?
Yeah.
I'm sure it's the same bloke for everyone.
It might be, but every fighter gets their own
Cut man.
cut man to put Vaseline on, so the corner man can't put their own Vaseline on their fighters because it'd smother them.
Yeah. Thought you would.
Well, one corner man in St. Pierre's fight got caught greasing up his back. He was putting all Vaseline all over his back and shoulders because he knew the other fighter was going to try to take him down. Obviously, it's a lot harder to take someone down if you're
Vaseline up.
slippery. But to be fair to them, I don't think it was actually classed as legal at the time, so that's why they made the rules into it now that they can't do that. So. Oh. These are both tough fighters though. That was his family.
Maybe. That'd be you.
I must admit, I do miss the days where, because obviously they're now sponsored by Venom, the UFC, but it used to be the fighters could wear whatever they wanted, their own sponsors.
Oh, right, okay.
I do miss them days and that because it was a lot more different competition for brands and there was a lot more brands out there.
Yep.
Never know, one day I'll get the World Fight sponsored by the UFC.
Wonder. They can get it primed as well.
So?
Prime. Prime's one of the sponsors as well, isn't it?
Oh yeah, it says Monster. Yeah, they've not just got one, but what I mean is
Their main.
they have to wear them brands, do you know what I mean? Where before they could have whatever brands they wanted so sponsoring them. Do you know what I mean? Not just, I suppose it, obviously, like the UFC, it would just be fighting things, but a lot of them would be. So you had Bad Boy, you had Venom, you had Bad Breed, I can't think of any others now, Tap Out. They had all these different brands. Right, they're in the cage. Who do you think's going to win?
Don't know.
The only one you want to win? I think Gilbert Burns is gonna. He looks so impressive in his last fight. Obviously, complete different fighters. Dr. Close? I don't know. I didn't go for the running flying knee. The fighter started. Masvidal's taking the centre of the octagon. I wonder if he feels any more pressure, where he was sort of saying like if he loses that a bit he was going to retire.
Maybe.
Feeling each other out. Nothing really happened in the first minute. A lot of feints being thrown. Now Gilbert Burns is pushing forward, a bit more taking the centre of the octagon, but again nothing really happened. A few strikes thrown, but sort of glances and misses. Just a couple of jabs, a couple of leg kicks. Masvidal looks really relaxed in there. Don't you say he looks more relaxed than Gilbert Burns does?
Yeah, when they at the beginning you could see that.
I think he'll settle down once they both take a few digs there, settle down a bit more into the fight. Masvidal definitely seems more relaxed, more composed. Lovely little combination there. It was a 2-punch combo ending with a leg kick by Masvidal. Again with a leg kick by Masvidal. Oh, got a bit tangled up there. I thought Gilbert Burns looked like he went for a takedown, but it's a bit of an unusual one if he did. Just over a minute left of the round and a bit of a hard one to score really. I think Masvidal, but there's not been a load of action really, has there? So?
Not been a lot that's go on.
No.
Or gone on.
Gilbert Burns landed a nice one there, pushed Masvidal back a bit. He's got him on the back foot now. Yeah, but it's so dangerous fighters, I suppose that's why they're being careful. Oh, Gilbert Burns has landed a big shot to Masvidal. Masvidal stuck his tongue out and said, "Bring it on." Oh, last 10 seconds left of the round, and Burns landed the takedown and a big hammer fist. Why didn't he do that earlier on? Why did he do it with a minute left on the round?
In a minute. Because I can see them that way.
Yeah, if he'd have done that with a minute, do you know what I mean? He could have stole the round then. But I don't know if that would be enough to steal the round. I would still, although Masvidal got taken down right at the end now, I'd still give that round to Masvidal, I think. But it's a close round. Either way, it was a close round. But I think that would be Gilbert Burns' key to victory, to try and get some more takedowns, or shoot for more takedowns and mix that up with his striking.
Yeah.
Oh, looked like Gilbert Burns dropped him with a punch then, but I don't know if it's more of a slip because Masvidal popped straight back up.
Yeah, looked like he loved him as well.
Yeah. Gilbert Burns has got him up and a big slam. In the middle, or more or less in the middle of the octagon. Gilbert Burns on top but in guard. But still not a good place for Masvidal.
Very surprised that Burns is not forcing more takedowns.
What's that?
That's what someone said.
Oh, someone said on Twitter.
Yeah.
Yeah, as soon as I said that, though, he's gone and took him down, isn't he?
Yeah.
Maybe he's wanting to get that first round. Nerves, jitters out the way, feel him out a bit more, see how he reacts to things. Masvidal's so dangerous and explosive, and he has got power, he can put people to sleep, so it's all good saying shoot for takedowns, but
you can see where he's been catching his leg.
on the who side?
Burns.
Can you?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
At first I thought it was like a tan sort of line. If you look at it, it's like a line.
Yeah. See, now again, it's easier said than done, but Gilbert Burns needs to try and pass his guard if he can to get in a better position before the ref ends up standing him up. He's winning at this point, being in top position, but the ref just warned him. You can see that, but the ref's hand told him to hurry up, like keep the action going, so they don't stand him up.
Oh.
But Masvidal's not really doing anything either. I mean, he's trying to strike from bottom, which I so disagree with. I don't think it's really effective at all. Maybe the odd little elbow, but don't try and punch from there.
He's trying to get him in it.
That's it. Just look to get up, look to stand up. Get that underhook in if you can. Oh, lovely. Masvidal's rolled out. Oh, Masvidal rolled out of it, but Gilbert Burns kept hold of him. Now they're up against the fence, but Gilbert Burns has got his back.
And again.
Looking for a big slam down. But again, it looks like Masvidal's going to look to stand up. Oh, he's got to be careful for the guillotine here. No, his head's popped out. So, Masvidal's almost in like, he's back to his feet, but he's up against the cage. Tried a reversal there, but didn't quite work. Tried to look like went to trip him. Gilbert Burns still got he's got one underhook now, but he's lost a more dominant position because Masvidal's got one underhook right at the back away now. But Burns definitely won that round without a doubt.
Yeah, he's still got 30 seconds to go.
Masvidal looks a bit more tired now. Big kick there by Masvidal. But he don't look as he's got that confidence like he did in the first round, does it?
No.
Oh.
He looks like knee.
If I was Gilbert Burns' corner, I'd be saying to him, you're going to finish him this round. He's done. Third and final round. So definitely, I don't know who won the first round, but Gilbert Burns definitely won the second round. So either way, Masvidal's got to go for it. Or so has Gilbert Burns, so. Masvidal looks like he's recovered a bit better now, don't he? He don't look as tired as he did the end of that.
No, he's definitely got a bit more back in him, hasn't he?
Mm.
A bit more of his character back behind him.
And Gilbert Burns looks like he's a bit more settled now, don't he? He don't look compared to the first round.
No.
Oh, it's a big leg kick there. Oh, spinning back kick. Barely missed by the looks of that. Gilbert Burns is landing a few heavy strikes there. Another one there, he just got Masvidal. Masvidal's going for the kill if I was you. Masvidal's got his back against the cage. It looks like he's recovered well. He's circled out more towards the middle of the octagon. Corey definitely got rocked there. Well, he's come back though. For a few, Masvidal landed a few good strikes then. Oh, but Gilbert Burns is landing a lot more. He's going to end up putting him away. Another big shot. And again, Masvidal's calling him on, but he's still firing back. But
it's that leg kick. There's been a couple like that tonight.
he ain't quitting out Masvidal. He's coming back into it a bit now. Oh, the Gilbert shot for the takedown. 1.5 on the clock, but he ain't got it. He's pushed him up against the cage. But he's clearly winning this round anyway. He's actually winning it on the feet, so maybe he should have not bothered going for the takedown. But it can't be helped sometimes, can it?
No.
I guess.
No,
it's tightening him down. Threatening to psych and try up against the cage. Minute left on the clock.
Elbow.
Oh, nasty elbows. Masvidal managed to get into half guard. Masvidal managed to get into half guard.
Oh.
10 seconds left on the clock.
That's it.
That's it. I think Gilbert Burns have won that. I'm not sure who won the first round, but I think Burns won the
second
and third round.
Did he just lick his own sweat?
Blood, I think.
That was pretty grimy. Come in.
One more fight left. I think he knows he's lost it. was he pretending to drink it then?
Mm-hmm.
He might be next in line for the title now.
25th.
Yeah, but I mean, he's won a few on the trot, like. Oh no, sorry, he lost against Machai. I can't say his name, but he done a good fight against him. No idea what he's saying. Yeah, Masvidal's retiring. Took his gloves off.
City for most knockouts in UFC welterweight history.
That's a long old time to be fighting, though, ain't it?
20 years. A very well wrapped pair of hands, didn't they?
Mm. You okay?
Yeah.
You found out?
No, not yet.
Oh, what? So down.
I did die.
died. Your phone died. Wow, one more fight left. What's time? KFC in the hot tub.
Do you mind? Because eating chicken in a hot tub is a private matter.
How many questions has it had? How many views?
100 and 99. +5.
It's going to take a while for them to get a lead in the ring. 'Cause who's going to win this one? I'd be well annoyed if I was Alex Pereira though, 'cause if I lost, I'd feel like I've already beaten this bloke. Do you know what I mean?
7 wins and 1 loss, and that Adesanya's 23 wins, 2 losses.
Yeah.
Are they 2 losses to?
No, 1 loss to him, but he moved up a weight and lost when he moved up a weight, Adesanya. So the weight he fought at, he had never lost until he lost to this bloke, to Pereira. But Alex Pereira as well was also, he beat him twice in kickboxing before. Not even counting you on that at the moment, is it?
No, it's got to pick me up.
But Israel did almost knock him out in that first round, so it's like anyone could win this fight, really.
Yeah. And then what happens? The other one becomes champion.
Yeah.
So,
And then they have another rematch.
Yeah.
And then another rematch.
It'll just be a constant battle.
No, but that's what I mean, though. If Pereira wins this,
Surely you got to
then they're not going to fight again, I don't think. But if Adesanya wins it, then Pereira could say, well, I've beaten him 3 times, he's beaten me 1. Do you know what I mean? But
me.
No scars on his head.
On whose head?
That Pereira.
Probably. Whoever there's a change. Come on. I'll be back. It's open. A boxer. Or kickboxing.
Yeah, he beat him twice in kickboxing. That's what I mean.
Yeah.
If he beats him twice in MMA as well, poor. I would actually feel a bit sorry for Izzy in that sense.
So this is match number 4. Or number 5.
Number 4, technically. But because it's MMA, it's fight number 2 in MMA.
Yeah. A lot of people think he evolved, but I don't think he did. Israel wasn't any different from when we fought in kickboxing. So that's 3 times, 2 by knockout. My message to Israel is be ready because I will be. No.
Ooh, exciting. Who's gonna win? Who's gonna win? That's around his neck.
It's like a collar.
Looks like the film Unleashed. They've got the collar on. Right, Izzy is coming down to the cage. God, I bet he's not used to that. He's normally the one coming out last. Right, last bit of words of encouragement for Izzy. Who do you think's going to get it? Go on, predict now. Who do you think's going to win? Who do you think's going to win? Right?
Don't know. Part of me hopes Pereira. Because I think he's a bit.
I'd like Pereira to win, only because I think it opens up the division, because I think there's better wrestlers what would be able to beat Pereira but make exciting fights what Izzy's already fought. So it just opens up the division a little bit more.
Yeah.
Because Izzy was on top for so long, he's fought basically all of them. I'd like it to be sort of shuffled up a bit. But then where does Izzy go from there if he loses?
He's already champion anyway.
Oh.
Is he? What is he?
Pereira,
isn't he?
Yeah. But what I mean is, if Izzy loses this, where does he go from there? Because I don't think they give him a title shot again once Pereira's got it. Or he'd have to deserve it. He'd have to fight a few people to build up to it. Do you know what I mean?
That's one of the reasons why I don't want him to win.
Why? He's spat water everywhere.
No, because he thinks. I don't know how to describe it. I'm trying not to.
Do you know what language?
Yes. Don't get me wrong. Obviously, both of these boys, they've both obviously fought hard.
Yeah.
They both obviously train hard.
Like Pereira's coming down now.
So they've both got it in them to win this.
That Joe Rogan says that Pereira looks like he's like made of mahogany, like he's made of wood or something. He just looks so solid.
Yeah.
But he does. But he's such a heavy striker.
His head's in the game. Just his. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's how. I suppose you've got to be. Got to have your head in the right.
I think he often looks like that though.
So yeah, but I feel like he's zoned in rather than zoned out.
I wonder if any of them decide to bring more of a grappling game to it this time. I don't think he will. But I think Adesanya could do, because he was better in the grappling exchanges last time. So I wonder if he bothers to do it.
Where's he from?
Brazil.
Yeah, I was going to say he's got that.
But apparently his family, like his origin, it comes from a like tribalism. Yeah.
That's what he just done. That was like a tribally.
Yeah.
They're like a chanty thing, aren't they? That they do. There's a proper name for it. I can't think of it. I think that's his coach, or one of. See, that's why I just don't love him.
What's that? Who do you think's gonna win? Come on, last predictions. Who's gonna win?
Middleweight champion. Winning floor finally knockouts in the UFC. What middleweight history? Lee.
Is that tattoo say kickboxing along his stomach there at the bottom?
Looks like it. Yeah, kickboxing.
That's pretty cool though.
I'm gonna stand there thinking, oh, I know what I'm doing.
Surprises me. If I did it, I was gonna say I'd be moving still.
Well, you weren't a minute ago.
No.
It was just stood.
But you want to make sure you keep him warm. Do you know what I mean? You're about to, like, go for it, ain't you? So.
Yeah. They're pretty well matched as well. Look at that, 6'4". Their reach is within half a centimetre from each other, or half an inch, or whatever you want to call it. Yeah, it'd be half a centimetre. No, that's weight. Sorry, reach is within an inch, which ain't a lot, really, is it?
No. So, Bruce Buffer announcing him in. Wonder who's reffing it. Because Izzy complained last time it got stopped a little bit early. Even though I think it's good. Steve.
The normal guy.
The English guy, ref.
Yeah. Judges.
No, it's not. Dan Mariota.
Is He's like probably staring at all the pair of them. Look. He's like, yeah, you can pace, but I'm going to just watch your eyes. I'm following you. The pair of them.
I'm going to be quite gutted not to hear the,
I have to watch it back tomorrow when we can hear it.
yeah.
And that one that you said talks during his fights, I'd like to watch that back with volume.
Next time I'll do is go and get the earphones in, mate, so we can hear what you're saying. Oh, I'm not having the TV down.
You know what we could have done?
Come on, what? No, don't do. What are you doing? No, don't do subtitles or anything.
I was going to so I can read it.
Oh, that drives me mad, I think.
You can't read them properly.
Yeah, I know, but I start trying to and it goes too quick, so.
Oh, they've broke eye contact. Beautiful.
I've not seen him do that before.
That's his toes reached up high.
I'm trying to make out what that tattoo is meant to be in the middle of his chest.
Front trees, right?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh. He barely moved, did he? He just stood there like.
No, I think he's in like in the zone, if you get what I mean.
Yeah.
To be fair, that cage isn't actually as tall as what I thought it was.
I think he's 6 foot. I think your
No,
cage
it's
is
less
meant to
than
be.
6 foot.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh. How do you know?
Because I
Just
looked
'cause
at
I've
the
had
heights
to
of the
alert.
fighters, yeah.
Come on. Get him announced in Bush Fluffer. Let's go, let's get it going. I wonder what happened if they had a power cut or something. That'd be annoying, wouldn't it?
6'3".
What?
That's how tall they are, both guys.
I didn't do that in my video. He always starts like that.
I was going to say, always, yeah, I've seen that before.
Excuse me.
I reckon quick. What do you reckon?
What the fuck? Oh.
What's this, 5 rounds?
Yep. Title fight, all title fights are 5 rounds. So I wonder how much for feeding outpost there's going to be, because obviously they fought a few times now. I was going to say, is Pereira going to go for them leg kicks again, because they were really effective in the last fight.
I'm going to try. He keeps switching his stance.
I say Pereira last time as well was pushing him up against the cage a lot. I wonder if he could go for that same tactic, moving him back. Nice little leg kick there landed. One back by Adesanya. Adesanya again switching stances. Oh. Question mark kick barely missed there. Found by Adesanya. Pereira's backing him up now, though. I think Adesanya realised as soon as I said that, he moved forward a bit and backed him back into the middle of the octagon.
I think they're both, where they've fought so much, they both know each other's strengths, if you get what I mean.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, I wonder if either of them are going to change it up and shoot for a few more takedowns or something different.
They might, but
fights are so hard to judge when they're like this, like with the feeling out process.
like they're not landing loads at the moment. They're feels like quite slow, if you get what I mean.
Yeah.
They try, like there's been a few that have tried to land, but they've not landed. Oh, straight for the middle.
See, I feel like always what that Pereira has to do is just land where Izzy has to land a few more to be able to knock him out, I'd imagine.
Yeah.
I know Izzy almost knocked him out in the first round of the last fight, almost. But definitely feel the Pereira has some more power. Izzy's doing a lot better this time, standing his ground in the middle of the cage though. He's only the first round, but so far he's seems to be back in. I don't know if that's part of their game plan or what, but obviously it didn't work for him last time being backed up against the cage, and that's when he got knocked out when he was.
Gonna keep going for that little.
Oh. Mistake there. Would not like to be judging this at all. I think maybe Adesanya's just that little bit more active.
And then you said that, and then look at that.
Yeah.
They both.
Yeah, again, like I say, I wouldn't like to.
I wouldn't want to be a judge.
But there's been no significant strikes landed at all necessarily yet. There's a lot of feeling out. But again, it's first round, so.
Probably went up and down, so.
Yeah, I'm not a judge, and I weren't looking at it as if in scoring, do you know what I mean? So. Alright, so round started. Again, is he coming out looking a little bit more the aggressor, I'd say, definitely. Which I think he needs to be, but then he's going to leave himself more open to get countered, I guess. So, such a hard one, such a hard fight for him.
Oh.
Well, now Pereira's pushing him back up. Cool.
That's better. Oh.
Cool. Big shots thrown in. And again.
They're both landing.
Cool, someone's going to get knocked out if I carry on going like that. Now he's trying to pull back. Pereira keeps going for that body jab. Keeps throwing that body jab. I bet he's going to come up higher. He's trying to set something up higher. He's trying to get Izzy to drop his hands. Even though Izzy has his hands quite low anyway. Keep throwing that body jab. Definitely must be a tactic of theirs. Maybe to try and slow him down a bit. Come on, Pereira, you need to push forward again. He was having success when he was pushing forward then. As he seems to be coming back in the game a bit. One thing that worries me about that body shot, like that body jab, is he's ducking his head down. If Izzy times it, you end up knocking him out with a head kick. Or a stiff jab to the face then by Pereira. And snap Izzy's head back a bit.
Again, both.
Yeah, I don't think Izzy's one quite landed though. Pereira does well at moving his head out of the way. It's not like he has his head knocked out of the way, he sort of turns well. Rolled with the punches.
He's still kicking at that leg.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Oh. Just missed the head kick, Pereira. Izzy done well to evade that. Both so good in that respect, like. But again, they only takes one shot. I suppose from either man really, but I definitely think Pereira has slight power advantage. Again, I wouldn't like to judge this. I think maybe Izzy just because he's slightly the busier fighter. Again, just missed with that head kick. But you know, if that lands, it's going to be no. Oh. Well, it looks like he's pushing forward a bit more now. Again, as I've punched the body. Oh. Oh no! He's won! Izzy's won! He knocked him out!
Oh my god.
He's out
Still out.
cold.
He's out cold.
God, that could have gone either way though at that point.
Oh. That's a bit of a low blow though, really, isn't it, doing that? In my eyes, I'm sorry.
Oh no. Now the saga continues. Third fight. When's the third fight going to be announced?
I'll give it 3 months. I don't have to fight 3 months, is he, after a knockout?
Sound like that.
Alright, well, there'll be another one before the end of the year's up. To be fair, I think between these two, it's just going to be sheer luck on who got the knockout. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, like I say, it could have gone either way.
They're pretty on it, the pair of them.
See, I thought Pereira was going to get the knockout here. The way he was covering up.
Yeah, I think he just slipped that 1-2, done. 1-2, done it. Before he'd even hit him on the ground, he'd gone.
Yeah, but look, he hit him with that knee, and I thought, oh no, and then he done well, saying
1-2, getting
hook,
it.
big hook landed, and then boom, turned it over
That's
again,
it.
right on the ear.
And he was gone by then. He shouldn't have carried on. They should have stopped it.
Well, he did. The ref just didn't get in there quick enough, did he?
Yeah, but that's what I mean. If it should have been stopped as soon as he hit the ground. He was out when he hit the ground. He's gonna. I was supposed to wake up with a headache. It's morning now for us. At least he's been a bit of a sportsman. That's why they.
What was that about? You see that? He just done something to the old energy drink. He just like crossed it out and...
Put his stamp on it.
I don't know. Don't think he was
Probably
happy
crossed
with
that
it.
the M and put an A.
That was so weird though. Because I literally thought Izzy was going to get knocked out. The way he was defending up against the cage, he was defending well, don't get me wrong, but you can't stand there against someone like Pereira. But he just, I think, I don't know, that Pereira opened himself up and obviously Izzy see the opportunity and cracked him. So I've done well, didn't they?
Mama.
I don't know what he's saying.
Oh, we can't.
Oh no, I can't believe he... Knockout. Beautiful. It's a third fight.
There'll be a third one before the year's out. It's not going to be a competition continually between these two, isn't it?
Yeah, well, or they might... Don't know, I think they need to...
Give it a rest.
Yeah, but then it's just hard, it's hard on Pereira, do you know what I mean? Like, to some respect. But yeah, I'll be interested to see what he's saying. Was that just the second round, wasn't it?
Second round, about half play, I would say. Gone.
OMG.
Sheesh. Statement made. Return of the crown.
Well, Alright, should we call it?
Yeah.
See you later, lads.
It's going 11 hours. I want up.